subsidy? Yes or no? Should the port continue to be subsidized by taxpayers? If yes, why? If no, how would you end the subsidy? Jack, we'll start with you first. 1 minute.
First of all, I want to say publicly that the tax dollars shouldn't be used to subsidize operations. And the taxing authority that was given to the port was created for a reason. And that is to allow the port to be able to fund and bond capital facilities that are used to grow economic development in our region. And it's important that we maintain that ability. But under no circumstances should port dollars be used to subsidize operations.
So to clarify, they should be used for operations only, or they should not be used for operations?
Tax dollars should not be used for operations. They should only go to fund capital projects.
When I came into office, the port tax levy rate was 24 cents. We're now down to 23 cents. When they bumped it up a lot, that's when I voted no because it was too much. But the port tax levy should not be used to subsidize operations, and it isn't. You can go to the port website and it lays out all the things it's used for. Most of it, all of it's for capital, one way or another. We're still paying off a lot of the improvements in the harbor and the central waterfront. A lot of that happened before I was on the port. There's about $40 million of bond service. That's going to go away soon in the future. We also are paying, last year we put $5 million into the seaport environmental cleanup and healthy Duwamish, and for this year we more than doubled that amount. That's tax dollars at work for the environment, and that's something that I'm a big proponent of. Plus, the one thing that we fund that's real important is port jobs. I'm vice chair of port jobs, which is creates opportunity for women and minorities to get into apprenticeship programs, to get to real, true family wage jobs, great jobs, and we're constantly looking for more people to get into that program. It's something I support tremendously.
What about regular people? Great. Gail.
Yes, I support sustaining the tax levy because of one key reason. The port is an infrastructure. It is a critical infrastructure. And in order to keep the port sustainable and growing, and to handle the growth of trade, expansion, as well as the security issues, we need 10-year projections of what we are going to have to invest in. Everyone in this room knows that you cannot do large-scale construction projects without 10 years of absolutely certain, probable, sustained availability of money. We can't build infrastructure in this community without knowing that we can let contracts to do the design, development, and the actual building that will allow all of the community around here to have jobs, to move people, to move freight, and to ensure that when we let the contracts, we'll know what they're going to cost for the next 10 years. I think it is imperative that we have that kind of a levy that gives us the ability to build and maintain and repair the critical infrastructure that our generation is responsible for.